Good morning, my crazy workout people. Have a little bit of a different workout today. I'm going to call it the Metabolic Resistance Training combo workout. I talked about it in the video the other day, and I had a couple people, it sounded like you might have been confused and you wanted me to elaborate, so I thought I'd throw it into the workout today. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some combo moves, but they're going to be packed in between a few exercises so that I can show you what I mean by metabolic resistance training. So we have 3 exercises and you're going to do them for 15 repetitions. Then we're going to go on to a 5 by 5 by 5. So it's going to be 5 full, 5 pulse, and we're going to do 5 rounds of it. And that's like a metabolic resistance because we're not doing any break there. And then we'll move into the combos. So the combos are going to be flagged by some of these metabolic resistance training. These are all exercises that we're going to do here. You don't need any weights. I brought the dumbbells out and I brought the band out, but just using your body weight. And we're going to do upper body moves, so you're going to want weights for those. But for the legs, you don't even need any weights to do the leg part if you don't want to. Body weight is great. You get better form, you can go lower. So I'll show you both ways, and if you have a band, when we get to the upper body stuff, I'll show you how to use the band for the upper body stuff as well as the dumbbells. And I'm going to challenge you today to whatever weight you normally do to lower down, especially for the upper body, so that you can focus on pushing the back and holding it into the floor and engaging the core, so that you only use that upper body and you don't use the back and you don't use the legs to push that heavy weight up. And I'm going to challenge you to lower that weight today and see what you think of it. So we're going to get started. All you really need, other than the combos, are going to be 5 minutes or 10 repetitions, whatever comes first. And we've got those crazy Turkish get-ups in there, but I have different lunges for you today. And the other combo, we're going to use the bench, but if you don't have one, I know Anna, you're traveling. I know you don't have access to equipment, so you can do it on the floor. The whole move can be done on the floor. You don't have to straddle the bench or do it. There's no hops to the bench, there's nothing. So if you don't have a bench, you can do it on the floor. I'll show you. And it's all, like I said, it can all be done at home. No weight, no equipment, no nothing, other than like the upper body moves. And you could grab a pair of 2 cans from out of your pantry. I've got the 2.5s here, or no, I got the 5s here. So you can grab something super light and still get a good workout. Or if you don't have access to weights, you can do push-ups instead, and I'll show you the variations on that. So you don't need equipment to be able to do this to still get the results. So let's get started. Let's get warmed up. I will have the full breakdown below the video so that you see it. And other than that, we got the warm-up to get started on, and we'll start right into the sets with the legs, and then we'll go from there. So I'll talk to you while we're doing our warm-up, but march it out. Let's take the arms overhead. I gotta warm up my arms. Our bed is acting funky, and you wake up and you feel like you've used 100-pound dumbbell bicep curls. I'm like, why do my arms hurt so much? Because I sleep on my side. We're gonna do toe taps here in 4, 3, 2, I gotta start my watch, 2, 1, tap it out, push them down, push the arms down. You're not going any higher than shoulder height. We're just waking them up, saying hello. Let me start this. There we go, that way we can keep track. Now dig down, really dig down. Bend the knees, engage the core. Keep the chin lifted, don't look down at it, don't lower your body down to it. We're gonna tap out to the side on 4, 3, 2, and 1. Waking up the knees. Olivia, I hope your knee isn't hurting you anymore. Hope it's feeling better. I have a couple exercises where if you don't want to kneel, you can stand. If you don't want to stand, maybe you have a band and you don't want to stand because you can't push it overhead. You can kneel as long as your knees don't hurt. If your knees hurt, you can pad them with a towel, okay? Lots of options, lots and lots and lots of options. All right, on 4 and 3, we're gonna do heels back. Wake up those hamstrings. Right here, heels back, pull back, wake up the back. Got some man makers in there for you, Lena. Again, I'm gonna challenge you, use a lower weight. Just, you know, drop down 1, if you do 15s, drop down to 12s. Make sure that you're in a good plank form, and make sure you're engaging the core, and you're not thinking about pulling that weight up and rolling that body to get that weight up, all right? I'm just gonna challenge you a little bit this morning to go lower instead of higher, but I want you to still feel it. So, if you're doing it correctly and the weight is too light, then you can bump the weight up. But make sure you don't sacrifice form for that weight. Here's 4 and 3, 2. All right, now we should be warm. We're gonna pull the knees up right here. Pull them up. Pull the arms down. Woo, my shoulders hurt. And I didn't do shoulders yesterday, so it must be from laying in that stupid bed. We're gonna go wide with the knees. Wake up those hip flexors here. You can leave the arms out if you want, if you need a little more with the arms. We're gonna plant those feet on 4 and 3. Remember, this is just a little warm up to get the muscles going, and go side to side. Right here, side to side. Feel it in those hips, feel it in those quads. Woo. Okay, so for your first 3, you've got a squat to the side, and your arms are gonna be at your shoulders, and if you wanna hold weights, you can, and it doesn't have to be a lot. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're gonna step side to side, squatting out, and you're gonna press overhead when you get to the side. And then we're gonna do a chair sit burpee. So choose your weight wisely, or lower your weights, it doesn't matter. And then we're gonna hold for a plank jack. This would be a leg combo. You could throw a 4th move in for the sake of time and getting through them. I did 3 exercises. You can do 4, you choose. It depends on how much of a circuit you wanna make it. If I was just doing straight up metabolic training, I'd probably throw a 4th exercise in there. And probably be a lunge, some type of a reverse lunge, because we're hitting thighs and hips and just basically everything. So grab your weights, we're gonna get started. My weights are wet, so, because it's so humid out here. All right, so we're doing 15 rounds of each. Weights come up to the shoulders, and you're gonna squat out and press overhead. Squat. Now, make sure, and we're doing 15 of these, so you know what that means, don't you? This is 3, and then this one's 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, here's 10. 5 more each side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Ready for that chair sit burpee? Okay. If you want the dumbbells, 1, 15 of these, 2, 3, front shoulder raise, 4, 5, 6, 7, head and neck are in a neutral position. When you come down to your plank, there's 8, 9, 10. Now we're building up to 15. So if 10 is enough, and by the time you get to the last 3, you're shaking, here's 11, you stop. When you get to 10, 15, and it's easy, you know you need to increase your weights. 13, 14, we're doing 3 rounds of these. 15, woo. Put your weights down. Plank jacks, we double it, we've got 30 of these. Get in your plank position. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't look under your body. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Engage your core. 8, 9, 10. Okay. For those of you who don't have weight, hold your arms up. Squat. 2. Here's 2. Up. 3. Here's 3, sorry. Each side. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. Feel it in your hips as you step out for that wide squat. Here's 14. And 15. Ooh. Ready for that chair sit burpee? If you don't have any weight, one, front raise, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 15 is what we're shooting for. If you need to stop before 15, that's what you're working up to. That's when you know when it gets easy to add a little weight or add more reps. 2 more. Ready for those plank jacks? Woo. All right, down into the planks. 30 of these. Pull over the hands. Hands and shoulders are lined up. 1. 9, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Towel off if you need to. We have one more round. Here's your break. You can towel off. You can get a drink, but you want to make it quick. You want to keep that heart rate up. Less weights, reps. 1, 2. If you're pausing my video, that weight is too heavy. Here's 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you got this. 10, 11, woo, 12, I'm lowering to 8s for the chair sit burpee. 13, 14, oh, here's 15, do it to the left. Oh. Oh, grab those weights or keep the same ones. 1, you can leave the push out. 2, challenge yourself. Do every other one. 3, 4, sit back into that squat. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have plank jacks next. Set those weights down. We're feeling them. My shirt got too big. It's sliding around. 1, 3, 4, 5. Engage the core. Don't look under the body. 2, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is what I look like when I do my metabolic training at the gym. It's running off of me, just like it does. If you don't want to do it this way with repetitions, you can do it with a timer. 15 and 45, 10 and 50, 30, 10, whatever you want, 20, 10. Just, you need enough repetitions to work those muscles. Okay, full pulse, and then 5 times through. I'm challenging you. Take a lighter weight. Take a lighter weight. 5s might be too low. I'll try 8s. If I have to, I'll lower them down. We're doing 5 side raises, turning the palms up, and then you're gonna do 5 pulses. 1, 2. Now, if you're wearing your shoulders at your earlobes, the weight is too heavy. If you're shrugging your shoulders, that's what I mean. Hold it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back down. Here's 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's 3. 1, 2, 3. Are you pelvic tilting? 4. Hold that belly in. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm feeling it now. Here's 4. 4, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hold it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 5, 2, 3, 4. Hold it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! All right. We're moving right into that 5-minute combo. Turkish Get Up. When you get up, you are going to do a front lunge. So you're going to do a front lunge. Left arm's, or the right arm's going to be holding the weight. So it's going to be a light left front lunge. Crunch the weighted elbow to the knee. And then a reverse lunge with a tricep kickback. Gonna lower back down, half plank glute raises 3 times, and then you're gonna roll down. 10 or 5 minutes, whatever comes first, okay? So your timer's gonna look like this. I'm not wasting any time, we're going through this, got it? 1 round, 5 minutes. Got the right side, and then we're doing the left side, all right? I am gonna lay this way. I'll lay so that I'm on a diagonal. I'm going to 8s on these. My shoulders are tired. Like I said, it feels like I lifted 100-pound dumbbells yesterday. So I'm gonna start with the 8 so I do it properly. Oh, we need to hit the timer, don't we? You're like, hit that damn timer, right? 5 minutes or 10, whichever comes first. Come up, pull under, stand. Now left leg out. Elbow crunch, left leg back, tricep kick back. Kneel down, pull through, and then you're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Lay down. That's 1. Here's 2. Crunch, reverse lunge. This one's 2. Kneel down, pull through, and you go 1, 2, 3. Here it is with no weight. Lay down. Here's 3. You can do it with no weight, you'll still feel it. Engage the core. Crunch and back. Kneel down. Pull through. 1, 2, and 3. Lay down. Here's 4. Lunge. Reverse lunge. Down. This one's 5. Whoops. 1, 2, 3. Here's 5. Roll up. Crunch. Tricep with a reverse lunge. Back down. Pull through. 1, 2, 3. Here's 6. Up. Pull under. Kneeling. Up to stand. Front lunge, crunch over, reverse lunge, kick back. Kneel down, pull through. You don't have to bring your leg off your hip and leg off the floor. 2, 3. You can keep that leg planted. Here's 7. Roll up, pull through. Front lunge, crunch. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. Kick back. Down. Pull through. 1, 2, 3. Here's 8. Roll up. Under. Stand. Front lunge. Reverse lunge, tricep, kick back. Back down. Kneel. Oops. 1, 2, 3. Oh, lay down. Here's 9. Pull under. Crunch. Kick back. Overhead extension. Kneel down. Pull through. Glute lift. 1. You can keep it on the floor. 2, 3. Down. Last one. This one's 10. Back down. Pull through. 1, 2, 3. Now, if you want to do more than 10, that's fine. You can keep going. You only have 44 seconds. But we got the other side to do. Okay? So, that was 10. But if you feel like you want more than 10, but remember, we're moving into the next 3 sets, and we're gonna do arms with that one. So your arms are already arms and legs, because we always get legs in there as well. With metabolic conditioning, there's always some legs, whether it's a jack and no weights. All right, 5 minutes again. Here we go. Left arm, left leg is bent. You're gonna roll up, pull the knee under, stand, and you're gonna go front lunge, twist, reverse lunge. And then you're gonna kneel back down, pull the leg under. You know what, I should have turned the other way so you can see me. 1, 2, 3. If you're doing those shoulder presses with these glute raises, it is definitely harder. You will definitely want to lower your weight so that you do them properly and that you don't injure your shoulder. Okay, ready? Kneel down. Pull through. Glute lift. 1, 2, 3. That's 2. Here's 3. Pull through. Olivia, if this hurts your knee, put a towel where you kneel and come up to that. Pad it. Back down. You kneel to the towel. 1, 2, 3. Lay down. This one's 4. Roll up. Pull through. Up to stand. Lunge. Tricep overhead extension. Kneel down. Glute raise here. If you need to stay on the ground, 1, 2, 3. If you need to drop weight, this one's 5. Roll up. Keep that arm up. Engage that oblique. Crunch. Kick back. Kneel down. Pull through. 1, 2, 3. Lay down. This one's 6. Roll up. Pull under. Up to stand. Crunch in. Back. Kneel down. Pull through. 1, 2, 3. Down. Here's 7. Roll up. Pull under. Up. Front lunge. Crunch. Reverse lunge. Kick back. Down. Pull through. 1, 2, 3. Here's 8. Roll up, pull under, up to kneel, up to stand. Back down. Don't put the weight in your knee. Keep it in your foot. That might help, and it won't hurt as much. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this one's 9. Whew. One side's always weaker than the other. Pull through right here, Olivia. Keep the weight in your heel, not as much in your knee. Back down, weight in your heel, pull through. Glute raise. 1, 2, 3. Oh, feeling it in your shoulders? I am, like I said. Roll up, pull under, up to stand. Crunch, tricep kick back. Down, pull through. Glute raise, half side plank glute raise. 2, 3, and lay down. That one was 10. Woo. Shake out those arms. Ready to keep moving? 12 seconds left. You could have done probably 1 or 2 more in those times. It's up to you. If you want to do the 5-minute, you do the 5-minute. All right, we've got rear delt raises, and then we have man makers, and then we have a burpee. It is a plank toe tap. So you're going to be in the plank, and you're going to go tap right, tap left, hop in, and it's a half burpee, all right? If you want to make it a full burpee, you can. If you want to make it a tuck jump, you can. You've got 15 of them though, so if you start to get tired, you can just take it down to the half plank where you hold for your squat, all right? Like a football player, like a linebacker, all right? Okay, rear delt raises. I'm gonna do 8s with these. Get a drink if you need to. We are doing 15 rear delt. Now, say you only have 1. You can do them on the floor, or you can do them standing. 1, then you'd switch hands and you do the other side. Or if you're in a plank position, because you have a low weight, maybe you only have a 5, make sure they're under your body. Out, out. Entirely up to you. If you're doing bands, a tube. You put that, you can either step with both. It makes it harder because the band has to stretch further. You have to pull it up. To make it easier, you stand on one leg. Now, when you stand, you want to pelvic tilt that butt. You want to have a flat back, okay? Don't be standing like this and swinging the weight up. If you're coming up like this, you're using your back. This is the rear delts, the shoulders. So we stand, neck is in alignment with your spine. All right, I'll start with the bands for you. Man makers are tricky. You can't do a band. All you can do is no weight. So I'll show you. So let's go. We've got 15. Don't I have man makers on here? Yeah, man makers to an overhead press. Lena's one of Lena's favorites, I think she said. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do my upper body the same way, this metabolic conditioning. 8, 9, 10. I do compound moves as well. We'll do them at the end. 12, 13, 14, 15. Man makers with push-ups optional. 1, 2. I'm forgetting the row, sorry. Man maker. There's 3, because I don't have dumbbells. 4. Here's 5. 6. Here's 7. You've got to roll. You got to push up for chest, legs, and shoulders. Here's 8. 9. Row right, row left. 10. Engage that core. Here's 11. Right. 12. Here's 13. 14. 15. Woo. Okay, you ready for that burpee? My shirt's twisted. One. 2. Engage the core. 3. 4. 5. 6. You want a tuck jump in there? 7. 8. 9. 10. 5 more. 5. 4. 3. 2. Engage your core. Chin is lifted. I should have jumped. Sorry. This is the last one. Okay. Towel off. Grab your weights. We start the second round. 8. Okay, you saw the band. Dumbbells. 1, 2, 3, 4. You are working the backs of your shoulders. 5. Like you have a pencil or a nut between your shoulder blades. The rhomboids, middle of the back. 8, 9, 10. And you're squeezing those muscles to keep it in place. 13, 14, 15. Woo. Man makers, not stopping. 1. 2. 3. Engage that core. Push up or no push up. 4. Or was that 5? Here's 5. We'll say this one's 5. 6. 7. Here's 7. Row. Engage the core. Listen, if the push-ups get to be too much, you can lower down to the knees. There's 8. Back up. Till you catch your breath. But don't stop. 9. Whew. Here's 10. We have 5 more. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1 more. Woo. Okay, you ready for those burpees? I talk and the water is running off of me. Okay, let's go. 1, either a squat, 2, or a tuck jump. 3, look out at your hands, not under your body. 4, neutral head and neck with the spine. 5, 6, engage your core as you pull those feet in. 7, 8, take breaks when you need to. 9, 10, 5 more. 5, 4, 3. My break is no jump. 2. Here's 1. All right, we have one more time through. Your break is towel off, get a drink, short break. You want to keep those muscles fatigued. How's that weight feeling? That's the cool thing about this. You don't need a lot of weight to feel these muscles working. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't do this. Stay down. Bend over at the waist. Flat back. 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3. Engage the core. 2, 1. Don't lift with the legs. See, my legs never move. Knees are bent. You ready for those planks? One more time. Those man makers. Are your arms burning? Even with those smaller weights. 1. Oh, sorry. I messed up. Sorry. 2. Come all the way up. Overhead press. 3. Engage the core. When you row, you don't have to do a push-up. 4. 6. Neutral head and neck. It's lined up with the spine. Don't look under the body. Don't look up. Don't crane your neck. On the push-ups or the rows. Here's 8. Row, row. Push-up is optional. Here's 9. Here's 10. Row, row. 11. Engage the core. Here's 12. Row, row. 13. 14. 1. It's okay if you can't make it to 15. That's what you're working up to. When you can get 3 sets of 15 or 4 sets of 15 out, you know it's time to challenge yourself. Increase the weight, change it, and add a different workout, add a different move in with it. Okay, ready? 1. Tuck jump is optional. 2. Here's 3. 4. Hey, you know what? Maybe you're right here. Maybe you're just holding in a plank and dropping down to your knees. It's okay. Build up to it. You probably did one more than me. Is this one 6? 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. Here's 15. Woo! Grab a drink. Towel off. We got the full and the pulse. No arms. How you feeling? Okay. All right, you ready? Stupid shirt. Okay, 5, 5, and 5. 5 full, 5 pulse, 5 times through. Plie pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now hold it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now hold it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The weight is in your heels. 3, 2, 2, 4, 5. Hold it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try and lift your toes up. Take the weight out of your toes, 2. That way it's not all quad work, but glute and hamstring as well. 4, 5. Pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! Okay. Are you ready? We are doing a, what did I mess up on? Oh, I know what I messed up on. Okay. I did the side to side with the shoulder presses. All right, we're going to do a squat. If you want a weight, I would choose a light weight because we are going to squat, kick front. We're doing 15 of them, and you know what that means. If we do one on the right, we have to do one on the left, so it's really 30. 3 times skater lunge. 1, 2, 3. Hold here, tuck jump. 3, 2, 1. Hold here and a tuck jump. We're only doing 15 of those. Let's make it 14 so we're even. And then you're gonna, Conchana, you're gonna like this. Walk out, frog hop, push up, hop the feet in, hop up and turn, and we're gonna walk the other way. Again, we're gonna do 14, but no, we'll do 15 on that one, it doesn't matter. Okay, 15 on that one. So 14 on the second one, the skaters, so that we're even, so that we don't end on one side and neglect the other. So, if you wanna wait for these punches, I would recommend a lightweight, just something to hold in your arms, hold in your hands to punch out to your feet. But if it starts to get too heavy and you want to kick it and keep the arms up high. Don't punch over and bring your hands to your feet, all right? Let me do it without first and show you. So let's go. 1, we're starting this round. See how I'm sitting back? Here's 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9. Here's 10. We have 5 more each side. Here's 5. Feeling it. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Okay. Skaters. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. If you don't want the jump squat, just squat. 4, 2, 3. Squat. There's 6. Just squat. 7. 8. 9. 10. 4 more. 4. 3. Woo. 2. And a 1. Oh, you feel them? Walk out. Frog hop. Push up. Hop up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, oh, sorry, 10. How are you guys feeling? We might not make it to 15 on each round. I might not. 11. It sounded good. 12. 13. 14. 15. Woo! Towel off. You get a break a minute. You ready to go back to those squats? Weights or no weights, it's entirely up to you. But each round, you're going to become more fatigued, and you're going to feel it without using any weight at all, okay? I'm not using weights. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feeling it? Engage the core as you kick your foot front. 12, 13, 14. Come on, we can do it. Good form. 15. Wow, I can feel them. Hips, quads, glutes. Are you ready for those skaters? You don't have to add a jump in. I might not this time. 1, 2, 3. Squat. 2, 2, 3. Squat. 4, 4, 3. Squat. 2, 3. Squat. 5, 2, 3. Squat. 6, 2, 3. Squat. 7, 2. Halfway there. 3. Squat. 8, 2, 3. Squat. 9, 2, 3. Squat. 10, 2, 3. Squat. 4 more. 2, 3. Squat. 3 more. 2, 1. Squat. squat. 2, 2, 3, squat. 4, 2, 3, and a squat. Let's see how many walkouts we can get, okay? Are you breathing hard? Sometimes I have to take a break at the gym too. I'm feeling them. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. If you need to drop to your knees, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You get to take a break. 30 to 60. So towel off, get a drink, and we got one more round. How you feeling? Tell me, did you lower that weight? Whew. It's like my heart is racing. I hope yours is too. Like I said, this is usually my lifting. I do not do traditional lifting. Let's get started. Finish this round out. 1, 2. See how I lift up? 3, 4, 5. If you can't make it to 15, it's okay. Mark it down. No, you want to get 3 sets of 15 out before you think about upping that weight or adding a 4th set in. Nine. Here's 10. Feeling it? These last 5 are the killers. 5. Don't cheat. Don't bring that body, the upper body down. Last one. Whew. Oh, shake it out. Wow. Are they screaming? They should be. We've got skaters. Either a tuck jump or a squat. I'm doing a squat. My heart rate is high, high, high. What are we on? Oh, we're at an hour. Okay, I wasn't sure how long it would take doing them this way. 1. Whoops, I messed up. Hold here, squat. 1, 2, 3. Hold here, squat. 3. If you want to step it, 2, 1. Squat. 1, 2, 3. Squat. 5, 2, 3. Squat. 6, 2, 3. Squat. 7, 2, 3. Squat. 8, 2, 3. Squat. 9, 2, 3. Woo. Squat. 10, 2, 3. Squat. 2. Squat. 12, 2, 3. Squat. 1, 2, 3. Last one. Squat. 1, 2, 3. Squat. Oh. You feel that? Tell me you don't burn more calories this way. Weights, working the entire body. You ready? Walk out, frog hop, push up. 2, 3, 4. Push-up can even be optional, guys. Here's 4. You might hold, hop in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's stop at 10. All right? Grab a drink, grab a towel, towel walk. I don't want to take this too long, or you won't want to do it all the way through. Okay. Are you ready? Full and pulse, upper body. We got a bicep curl, you're gonna rotate out. So it goes 1, 2, there's 3, 4, and 5. And then you go 1, 2, halfway up, 3, 4, 5. And then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Halfway up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are your muscles feeling warm? Here's 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, last one. 1, can you feel it? 2, 3, 4. Here's 5. Halfway up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. All right. Shake out those arms. We've got last part. So you've got your combo moves, and then you've got one more of the metabolic resistance training, and we're doing chest and triceps. And then one more of the 5x5s. I'm gonna move the bench over. Like I said, you don't need a bench. I'm gonna make it sideways. And it doesn't have to be a high bench, okay? I'm gonna explain this to you while we're setting it up. You're gonna do a side lunge. You know what? I'm not gonna be able to. I'm gonna have to, because I can't go off of this mat. It's too slippery. You're gonna do a side lunge right to a front lunge. You're gonna cross your foot over the bench, right? Okay? Then you're gonna come up onto the bench with a knee raise. So you're gonna step up right, left knee lift, and you're gonna straddle down. So you want to be, I can't go too far off of the side. Side lunge. Okay. Side lunge, front bench lunge. Up, knee, and you straddle. Plant this foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leg lift, and then a glute lift off the back. Okay? Everything is right leg. 10 times or 5 minutes, whichever comes first. I am drenched. No bonus today. This is going to be long enough. Okay, are you ready? Side lunge, front crossover lunge. Up knee, straddle. Side leg lift. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Side leg lift, straddle, glute lift, and you repeat. 2. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Side leg lift, glute lift. If you're on the floor, side lunge, crossover lunge. Up knee, down, straddle leg lift. You plant that foot. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have a lot of space without moving the box. Leg lift, glute lift, and off the back. 4. 1, 2, 3. You should feel it in the quad. 4, 5. Side leg lift, straddle, glute. Here's 5. Halfway there. Up knee, straddle it. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift. Here's 6. Side lunge, front crossover. Up knee, straddle leg lift. Then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's 7. Feeling it in your legs. 1, 2. You should feel it in your hip. 2. Here's 5. This one's 8. Side lunge, front crossover. Step up. Side leg lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's 9. Out. Side lunge. Uplift. Side leg lift. 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! One more. Out. Up knee. Side leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you got the left leg. Same thing, but you're going left. I'm gonna slide this down so I don't tap onto the dumbbells. Side lunge, front crossover. Up knee, straddle, leg lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know, first couple don't feel too hard, do they? Whew. Here's 2. Out. I forgot to shut the timer off. It's gonna beep, ignore it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just ignore that. Here's 3. We're getting 10 out before the 5 minutes. You can do 5 minutes if you want. 1, 2, depending on how much time you have. 3, 4, 5. Here's 4. Side lunge, front lunge. Ooh. Up knee, straddle, leg out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's 5. Halfway there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's 6. Out, front crossover. Up knee, straddle leg lift. Now tap it back. 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's 7. Out, lunge. Up knee, side leg lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's 8. Go left. 1, 3, 4, 5. Here's 9. 9, front lunge, up knee, straddle, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. Can you feel them? This one is a good one to do with your hamstring curls. Somebody said girls are usually stronger in the quads. You are correct with that. We have strong quads. Tire them out. 4 and 5. Oh, okay. Gonna move this bench. Tire out your quads so that when you do your leg curls, you lower that weight and you use the hamstrings. You don't use your back and you don't use your quadriceps. I take the box over to the hamstring curl machine and I do the tapping back and forth. But you could also do a reverse crossover lunge and a kick out with the hamstring curl, and that'll focus on the hamstrings and fatigue the quadriceps. All right, we got 5, 5, 5. Oh no, we've got our set. 3 rounds, 15 repetitions. We are gonna do a lying close grip pullover with a close grip press. You can lay on the floor, you can lay on the bench. I am going to challenge you on this one. I want you to keep that back in the ground. If you have a bench, you can set it up so that you're elevated, but you can do this from the floor as well. I'll show you both ways. That is too high. I'm going to take that down a notch. Oh, that's all sweaty, sweaty, sweaty. You know what? I'll go right down even one more. Because my bench is sweaty from me sweating. Sweaty, sweat, sweat. Okay, I'm going to lay a towel on this bench. All right. No weight first. Let me show you this. When you lay down, whether you're on the floor or you're on the bench, your knees are bent. You're going to press that tailbone towards the feet. Remember, engage your core. A lot of people will pick heavy weights and they'll go like this and they'll arch their back to get the pullover. And they'll go way back, but their butt or their back is lifting off of the bench. I'm challenging you. Lower that weight. When you go back, engage the core. Flatten out that tummy right here. Okay? Pull it up. And then we're going to come in for a press. Okay? So when you go back, you want to make sure the weight is in your heels. You're pressing the tailbone towards the feet, just like we do with our crunches. Engage the core. Keep that core engaged. Don't arch the back. Don't press with the, don't lift with the back. Don't lift with the butt. Don't lift with the legs. Lift. Use your upper body. You won't need as much weight. Okay? If you're doing a band, it is going to look like this. And I'm sorry, I have to show this stuff because some of you don't have weights, some of you don't have bands, some of you don't have anything. So you're going to put it on your butt and you're going to take it, actually put it below your butt. Take it over and down and up. Over. And you're doing the same thing. Up. With a close grip press. So we're going to do 15 of these. I'll do them with the band first, and then I'll do them with the dumbbells, then I'll show you with the bands, because I just showed you with the bands. So you know how to do the bands. So I'm going to leave them there. I'm going to grab the 10s. I am not grabbing 12s for these. The next one is going to be a weighted fly, where you're going to take them out to the sides, and you're going to come back up, and then you're going to turn your palms so that they're like this, but you're not going to lower all the way down, because when you do, you know what you do? You lift your back like this and you arch your back. So we're going to lower down until you engage the shoulders, and then we're going to come back up. And I think I'm going to grab 8s for them. I might even grab 8s for these. We'll see. So you're going to go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, now we take that dumbbell or that band, we go out and we turn it down. 2, 3. Are you engaging that core? Are you pressing that back in the floor? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whew. Now, if you don't have a tube or dumbbells, you can do a push-up with either a shoulder tap or a front raise. I'll show you on the second round. The next one is nose buster with a close grip press. So, you're going to take those palms up over your head and you're going to go 1 and down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're holding the dumbbells up. You're bending at the elbows. Elbows to shoulder or staying up there when you bend and do that nose buster. If it's too much, say your weights are too heavy, put it in one hand. 10, 11. Are you holding that back down? Pressing the tailbone towards the feet. 13, 14, 15. Okay. If you only have no weights, no tubes, you can do push-ups. Your first push-up would be a regular push-up, and you can either go to the knees or to the arms. So let me get you, your first push-up, yeah, it would be a regular close grip push-up. So let me get you started on these. Remember what we're doing. We're going overhead, engage that core, and down. 2, 3. If you're doing a push-up, keep going. If you're on your hands and knees, 4, 5. Don't lift your head and your neck. 9, 10, 12, 13, here's 15. Woo. Okay, let's do the flies. Let me get you started. If you're doing flies, out and turn, out and turn. Just feel it in the shoulders. Turn and hover. Only lowering out, keeping that lower back on the bench. We're We're going wide with these ones, so keep going. You would do a wide push-up. There's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Woo! And then you've got nose busters. And if you don't have that, I don't have my bench set up properly, but you can do it on the floor or bench. You would be doing dips. All right? So, go ahead and get started. Do your dips or do your nose busters. Press that lower back into the floor. Bend at the elbows. 1, 2, 3. If it gets to be too heavy, my arms are getting tired. 4, 5, 7, 8. Are you holding that stomach in? 9. That weight should feel heavy if you are. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh. Okay, shake it out. You got one more round. You ready for this? Grab your dumbbells. Oh, we're going overhead and down. That's 1, 2. Again, if it gets to be too heavy, my arms are getting tired. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you holding your stomach in? Press that tailbone out to your feet. 10. Should be all upper body. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whew. All right, flies. These feel heavy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, nose busters or dips. 1, 2. Are you engaging that core? 3. Are you holding your elbows to your shoulders straight and you're bending at the elbows? There's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, there's 15. Oh, all righty. 5, 5, 5. Okay? 5, 5, 5. 5 full, 5 pulse, 5 times through. And then we are done. We will stretch it out. We have, why did my watch turn off? We have been doing this for an hour and 30 minutes. Okay, almost done. No bonus today. We've hit everything today. This was a total body. This would be what I'd look like, what it would look like at the gym. I might not do the combos in there, but I had to fill it in with some stuff and give you some different stuff. Okay, we're doing, all right, Kanchana, we're doing Malasana squats. They are full. Halfway. Halfway. You're going to keep your feet down like this, and you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you're going to come back to that Malasana squat, and you're going to come up. Weight is in the heels, so keep your toes lifted. So let's begin. We're down here. This is your Malasana squat. It is like a goblet squat, only we're going lower. We're trying to get our tailbone down to the floor. We're pressing up through 1, 2, feeling in the hips. Squeeze those glutes as you come up. 3, 4, and 5. Hold it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we are done. We have hit everything. Grab a drink, towel off. When I do these workouts, when I do this at the gym, it's usually about an hour. I don't normally throw in big combos like that. Our combos took a little more time, but that's okay. It is cardio and lifting for me. I burn 517 calories doing that workout. You can't burn that much on a treadmill in that much time unless you're booking at full pace. So when you throw weights in and cardio moves in with your weight training, you get your cardio and your toning without ever doing both of them. If you want to throw in a walk or something later in the evening, or even if you want some cardio at the end, but you should be spent till you're done doing that. You should be done. You shouldn't be like, I can't drive home, I can't, or if you're at home, I can't get up off the floor. Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. Lay down. Let's stretch out our legs. We are going to stretch and focus on our shoulders today too, because we did a lot of arm moves. Pull your knees into your chest, and we're going to take that left leg out. We're going to keep that that right leg in. You're going to pull it off to the side, and we're going to open up those hips a little bit. Go ahead and let that left arm fall off to the side. Now, if you want to, you can grab a hold of that foot, and you can extend it out a little ways, and you'll feel a nice stretch in the groin. This is a half happy baby pose. All right, this is a nice stretch for the groin area. I burn way more calories doing this than I do even on a run sometimes. I have to run for over an hour, and it's probably more like an hour and a half. I do a 10-minute mile. I'm not fast, and I can burn like 600 calories, but I have to spend so much time running. I can do this in an hour to an hour and a half. Now we had to warm up, and I had a lot of stuff in there that I was teaching you. But when I go through it, I'm moving through it at the gym, and I'm this soaking wet when I'm done. Okay, release it. Bring that right leg over.
and you want to put it down onto the floor or bring it close to the floor and pull in on that foot. You want to feel that stretch right here, down the IT band, in the hip flexor, in the piriformis. If you need to, you can pull your other leg in, your left leg in, and place your foot in front of it. That way you can press your knee out and you'll get a nice hip stretch there, as well as an oblique stretch. We're stretching the waist so the right arm goes out, and you feel that stretch all through the torso, the hips, and down the side of the leg. We need to release those hamstrings too. We did a lot of squats. So some days are an upper body day where I focus more on the upper body, and I'll throw stuff like plank jacks in or jumping jacks, and I'll do overhead pulls with them because I'm still getting the upper body, like it might be on a shoulder day. And then I might feel like I want to do the stair climber at the gym or the treadmill at the gym for like 20 to 30 minutes at the end just to finish it up. And then there are days where I do my leg days, and I always have upper body in there. Release it, bring that right leg up. And you want to bend that, slight bend in the knee. You want to take the left leg out. You want to press that lower back into the floor. And all you want to do is walk your hands up to where you can bring your leg back and feel that stretch in the hamstring muscle. Don't pull it back like this. Don't pull your head up to meet it. Pull back on that leg, and just until you feel a nice stretch down through the glutes, through the hamstring and the glutes. So yeah, on leg days, it's legs with cardio combo stuff like that. And then on my upper body, and I always have some upper body thrown in there too. I might have one upper body with my leg stuff. So like I did the man makers, I do a man maker and I throw a push up in there so that I did that. Or I do, if I'm at the gym and I do man makers, I might do the butt blaster, which I get under the Smith machine, release it. And I have it on my, one of my YouTube videos is a hip raise, a glute raise using the Smith machine. Pull that left leg out. And if you want to, you can take a hold of the foot, stretch it out a little bit more and stretch out the groin. And I might do pull-ups then under the bar. Like after I'm done doing my butt raises, I'll roll over, I'll do pull-ups, then I'll jump back up and I'll do a lunge, like a reverse lunge to hit the glutes as well. And then a man maker. So there, that would be my 4 exercises that I would do right there, all focusing on the butt and the hamstrings for a butt day. I gave you a variety of stuff here. Some of it hit your quads, some of it hit your upper body. I just wanted you to see how you move through them. I am up to where I do 4 sets, but you, as a beginner, I always recommend starting out with 2 or 3 until you learn them. Then when they start to get easy, you can throw a 4th one in before you increase the weight, is the best way to do it. If you need to, pull your leg in and put your foot on the floor and press that knee out so that you feel that stretch through the hip. It should feel it right here. Piriformis, down through the sciatica, down through the IT band that runs along the outside of your leg. Press that knee out. Don't put your hand on the knee and press it out. Don't force it out. Just let gravity pull the weight of the knee down and feel that stretch in the hip. It would also be like this, where you would bring the right foot in and you would drop the left foot down, crossing it over. It'd be a figure 4. We're going to do something similar to that with our stretches here in a minute with our legs. Release the feet, bring the hands and the feet over to the right side. Grab a hold of that left arm. My bench is in the way, but you want to be in a half moon position. Now we're going to stretch this left arm a little bit more, so we're getting it ready. We're loosening it up, loosening up this left side. You're going to roll back over, and you're going to roll over onto your belly. And you're going to take that left arm out, and you're going to roll up, and you're going to bring that right arm over behind the back. You can either clasp the hands, or you can just hold it back there, depending on your flexibility. This is a nice shoulder opener, a chest stretch, and a back stretch, as well as hip by crossing the foot over. The further over you can roll, the more you're going to feel it in the shoulders. You do want to keep your head and your neck down. You don't want to put any pressure on your head and your neck and your spine. You just want to stay in a neutral position with your head and your neck. You'll feel a nice pull through the right side of the neck as you pull your right shoulder back. And release it, roll back over. Stay here, roll up into Sphinx pose. So hands are on the mat. I'm going to turn and face you. You are lifting up from the pelvis. Now, you want to take your hands and put them on the mat, and you want to pull your chest through. We're not coming up and hyperextending the back. You're pulling through. You're pulling like you're going to pull your chest through to the palms of your hand. And you should feel a nice stretch you should feel your lower back lengthen, that spine lengthen. And you should feel a nice stretch in the chest and in the abdominals, okay? And release it. We're going to roll back over, and you're going to stay to the left. So walk your feet to the left. You can cross them if you want. Half moon position. Stretch out that right side. We're going to get it ready because we're going to roll over. Stretch out the chest and the back on the right side, and then we'll do Sphinx one more time. Breathe. Make sure you breathe. Your muscles need oxygen. We worked them really hard today. Release it. Roll back up. And you're going to roll over onto your stomach. Right arm goes out. Sorry, my back is to you, but now you can see. Bring the right arm or the left arm back to meet the right. Keep the head and the neck down. Bring the foot close. Roll over. Feel that stretch in the shoulders. You want to press out of the shoulders. So you don't want your shoulders hugging up by your ears and your neck and ears. You want them to be down, pressed down. You want to feel that stretch through the chest and the shoulders and the back. Great chest opener. Great for the shoulders, nice stretch. And then you're going to release, stay here, you're going to roll back over, and you're going to bring the hands up again, one more time, Sphinx pose. You pull through. See how I do that? Pull through. Push your pelvis into the floor, pull your chest. Try and slide your chest up to your hands. Does that make sense? You should feel a nice stretch through your back. We're not crunching our back up and putting any pressure on those discs. We're pulling through, all right? And you want to remember this when we do our chaturangas, when you come down into your yoga push-up and you come through either into an upward facing dog or into a cobra stretch. It's not about how high up you go. It's about pulling through and lengthening the abdominals, all right? You want to stretch them out. Release it, press back. Let's go into that child's pose. Knees are wide, stretch out the hips. I'm going to lay with my head facing you so I can talk and you can hear me. You can either goalpost your arms if your shoulders are sore, or what we're going to do is we're going to thread that needle. So bring the right arm up, bring the left arm overhead, reach it under, and drop it down. Sit back into those hips. Oh. This one and pigeon pose are my favorites. They stretch out the hips, the shoulders. I do a twisted pigeon. We'll do that in our yoga flow, I promise. Oh, that fan feels awesome. This is what I look like at the gym. This is why nobody comes and talks to me or touches me, because I'm just a puddle of sweat and water, and nobody wants to slow me down. So I wish I could wear a GoPro in there and take you through my workouts. Okay, right arm comes up, under. I wish you could come and lift with me and take you through one of my workouts. Show you that you don't need heavy weights to achieve a nice toned muscular body. And release it. Pull that arm through. Come in up into a tabletop position right here. I'm going to move that out of the way. All right, we're going to do cat-cow. Inhale, 60% cat-cow. Don't arch the back and do this. You want to pull the chest through. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, pull the chest through the shoulders, okay? And exhale. Hold it here, press back into your downward facing dog. Now you can walk the feet out if you want. What I want you to do is I want you to come up on your tiptoes, bend your knees, walk the feet forward, engage the core, and bring them right here to a forward fold. Forward fold. Grab a hold of the elbows, let the weight pull your upper body down, head and neck down. Feel that stretch in the spine, down the hamstrings, slight bend in your knees. Plant the hands. Inhale, fold, exhale, roll up. Inhale, arms overhead. We're gonna fall forward again. Deep breath. Inhale, you're gonna plant the hands. You're either gonna step or hop back into chaturanga. Lower down either to your hands and knees. Come up into an upward facing dog or a cobra. Roll up into a plank and push back. Again, hop in. Forward fold. Deep breath, inhale. Rise up, exhale. Forward fold, lower down. Inhale, raise up. Exhale, lower down. One more time. Hop back or step back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Plank. And back into a downward facing dog. Lift that right leg up. You're going to lower that right leg to the front. Pigeon pose. Twisted pigeon right here. Stay up. Take the arms back. Stretch out the shoulders. Don't lean back that you pinch your spine. Pull forward with your chest and lengthen that spine. Now, lower down. Take that left arm if you want. Cross it under and twist your pigeon. You want to be laying on the left quadricep. Right hip is where you're getting the stretch. Right here, you should feel that pull through the hip and the glute. You should feel it in the shoulder on the left arm. Pull back up. Right here. Hold here. One more time. Pull through. Pull the chest through. Come back up. Now, plant the right foot. High lunge. Come up. Turn the toe. Warrior two. Reverse warrior and stretch out the obliques. From here, we're going to go into a triangle pose. So you're going to straighten that leg. You're going to come forward. If you need to slide your feet in, right hand is going to go down to the foot. Left arm is going to stretch up. You're going to look to the ceiling. Stretch out the obliques. Feel the stretch in the hamstring. You're going to turn front, back into a low lunge. Rotate around and stretch out the hips. And release it, hold it here. Step back into your plank, chaturanga down. Upward facing dog or cobra. Pull through, plank, hop the feet in. Forward fold, deep breath. Inhale, exhale, lower down, raise up. Inhale, and exhale, lower down. Plant the hands, hop back, chaturanga down, upward facing dog or cobra, plank, come back, downward facing dog. Hold it here, raise that left leg, pull it through, plant that left leg, pigeon, and lower it down. The further out you are, the more open your hips are. My hips are not that open, I have to stay here. You want to be resting on the quadricep of that right leg. You want to pull forward, stretch out those shoulders. Don't pinch the back. Don't come up and pinch the spine. You want to pull forward. Come through. Left arm out, right arm crosses under and twist that pigeon. Release it, pull the hand through, bring the leg up. You're gonna go into a high lunge, so come on up. From here, you're gonna turn into a side lunge. From here, a reverse warrior, warrior 3. From here, we're gonna come up into a triangle pose. You need to, if you need to, slide your legs in, raise up. Back is straight, right arm to the ceiling, left arm down to the foot, down to the floor, down to a block, whatever you need, but you're stretching out the obliques and the waist on the right side as well as the shoulders. Turn forward into a low lunge, twist, stretch out the left side, open up the chest and the shoulders. And release it, come down. Back into a plank, chaturanga down. Upward facing dog or cobra. Plank, downward dog. Hold it right here in your downward dog. Plant the feet if you can. Stretch your glutes by bending your legs and pressing your chest further in. You'll feel a nice pull in the glutes. And then stretch out the legs, straighten them out, slight bend in the knee. One more time, bend them in. And straighten them out. Now let's all lift up on the tippy toes, bend the legs, hop, walk, or jump to your hands. Fold forward, deep breath, inhale. Flat back and exhale. Inhale, lower down. Just hang a minute. You can go side to side if you want. Plant the hands, deep breath, inhale. Exhale, lower down, raise up on the inhale. Prayer hands, bring them down to the front, exhale. That was your workout for the day. Thumbs up it, please subscribe to my channel, share with a friend. Any comments or questions, leave them below. Have a great day, and I will see you soon.